What is good, guys? Yugi here to bring you Burn the Witch Chapter 2 and 3 review. I was going to do just Chapter 2 and the next week do Chapter 3, but last week didn't have a video. I'm trying to do a weekly schedule at the moment, but not quite working out. I recorded Chapter 2 initially, but my mic had issues and my audio was maxed out and peaking throughout the entire video. Hopefully it's not doing that now. I have it pulled up where I can see the gauge while I'm recording. I have the mic farther away, and I bought a pop filter, so hopefully no more audio peaking. You shouldn't hear anything in the background. I've turned off my fan and my air conditioner and all that, so if I start sweating while I'm recording, it's hot. And if you hear anything else, it's probably just the fans on my PC. So let's get right into this. Chapter 2 has a little bit more to it than Chapter 3. Chapter 3 is more of just a battle chapter. But mostly the premise of Chapter 2 is the separation of two of the members of Cecile Dies Twice, Ninny's band. It's a character named Macy separating out from Cecile Dies Twice. And then it's like all the big news. And then we see a character getting very upset over it named Ellie, who shoots the TV. We assume it's Macy's TV. And then we cut over to Noelle and see her and all the different kinds of dragons that are in this reverse London, our Soul Society West branch, which is what it is. And we get a bunch of different types. Like she's got some potted plant ones. There's some that like deliver her mail and stuff like that. We get plant potty, chariot, butter case, which cleans water. Chariot, radio wave booster, so for like telephones and internet and stuff like that. Plant potty or plant cultivation. Rep liners, which are transportation, like a dragon bus. Broom buggy, which is the ones they fly around on all the time. And that's all the ones we get introduced so far. And then we get Osushi just runs over, and we see him jumping all over Balgo, and him and Balgo have a little back and forth and stuff, and we get to see the curtain that separates Noelle's apartment from the side she stays on the side Balgo stays on. From her side going into Balgo's, it's got a big old sign that says "Welcome," and on Balgo's side going into her side, it says "Closed until you die." So in other words, Noelle said, "You're not coming in, Balgo." And then we get a call from Ninny Spriggan, who tells her to look at the paper, and Noelle is the cover of the paper, and Ninny is very upset about that because she didn't get any of the credit for taking down the Dark Dragon when she very well should have, because she was a part of the fight too. And they argue about that for a minute, and then they get called in to Wingbind by the captain guy that wears the little cap and the blazer, and he's basically explaining to them, "I'm sorry about all of that," and then he's kind of the Shisui kind of character. Not Shisui, Shunsui. You know who I'm talking about from Bleach. Casa Hat, that one. Two swords, perv. Captain of the whole squad, every squad by the end of the series. And then they're talking about there's an illegally dragon they're running about, and we got Balgo gets his little blazer thing, his little cape, the checkered cape, and his own little horn, but it's not one of the cool ones that does magic spells. It's just a bugle. Or at least we think it's just a bugle for right now. And then there's a dragon attack, and they go to check it out, and we find out that the dragon attack is not actually random. It's being controlled by none other than Macy. And then her and Ninny have a back and forth, and we see the dragon that's with her, which is got like a spear for a nose and stuff like that, and they begin to battle back and forth. It goes to attack Ninny, and then Noelle stops it, and then they throw like TVs and bookcases and stuff like that back and forth until the fight is interrupted by the captain of, I believe it was the spell corps or something like that, the incantation corps, the one that looks like Grimmjow with the black hair and the blue streak and the skull on his shirt and wears the bandana, and who was the thumbnail of my previous video. And that was the end of Chapter 2. On to Chapter 3, we have a back and forth with some of the captains of the different corps. I'm not sure which one's the captain of which corps. I'm not that well versed in Burn the Witch yet. And the commander dude that Noelle and Ninny report to. And basically, Grimmjow dude has been sent to kill Balgo and Osushi because he's a dragonclad, and dragonclads allow them to attract more dragons to them on accident, nothing they can control. But he gets a call and he says, yeah, I found the culprit, all that kind of stuff. And he basically explains that I've been sent here to kill them. And then Noelle takes a shot at him and says, I must say your dye job is so cringe, with the blue streak going up his hair. And he gets very offended, and he summons his dragon. And the fight commences between Inny and him after some back and forth with him and Balgo again. And he summons his dragons. Like I said, it's the blue dragons that you see in the trailers for all of the anime OVAs. Then the dragon that was helping Macy gets involved, and Inny saves her. Rickenbacker, I believe, is the name of the big blue dragon that he summons. And it basically is stronger than any of the dragons I believe they have faced before. And then we get a flashback panel where it's Macy, and it looks like where she found the dragon. And it was a dragon that only she could see. It's a very cute little dragon until it turns into the ugly adult dragon with the duck bill face kind of deal. It made her feel like she was special, and yada 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 yada. And basically, Discount Greenjow's been listening to the whole thing, and he attacks them with the blue dragon, and basically shows them the order that Balgo has been sent to be killed. And that is the end of the end of the chapter, where Balgo just says, what's going on? And surprise Pikachu faced. And that was the end of chapter 3. So hopefully this week, I'm going to try to get 2 videos out this week. I'll get chapter 4 done, and then we can watch the anime, and I'll do a video on that. And then I will have hopefully an episode of my impromptu podcast that has no date and will never have a date because my internet is not good enough for that, on Burn the Witch, hopefully around Halloween. Let me know who you guys want me to try to get on that. I have a few people in mind, but if you guys have any suggestions about people I should try to get to come on the podcast, let me know. It'll be just like the Hunter x Hunter one. Not exactly like that because we won't be ranking arcs and stuff like that, but it'll be that kind of format where this layout probably will take away Dancing Hestia at the bottom because I need to put people's icons. But overall, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yugi signing out.